Uh, Now, what I'm going to talk is on organization succession and people from lower strata. Generally, from what I've observed interacting with people, I found that, like for example, generally it's only the Christians and the Muslims who convert. No, I found one thing is whenever mostly Christians, Muslims also to some extent, Christians have noticed that when they convert a Brahmin compared to when they convert people from a lower strata like Dalit or something, right, they feel more pompous that they have achieved something more superior. Uh, like while like it's like the value of the Brahmin convert catch is more than the value of the Dalit convert catch. This is what I've seen. Means they consider the catch of a Brahmin more having more value than a catch of Dalit. This is what I observe. So based on that, and plus I've heard, like for example, RSS, many people say that, especially Christians or the Dalit organizations, or they say that RSS has Sar and Chalak and they are always from the Brahmin community. Uh, my understanding is more than Brahmin community, they feel that RSS wants somebody who is more well versed in Sanskrit culture, which is not exactly a Brahmin culture, I think so. It's a Hindu culture and it's the essence of Hinduism. So they want somebody who is well versed in Sanskrit culture. So might be that is why they are preferring to some extent for some period of time. Uh, 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 like most of them have been Sats and Chalak have been Brahmins, except for Raju Bhaiya who was a Thakur, I think so. So this is what I understand. But those who complain, they are also not they are also like in to some extent same boat only, I think so. Because I can then question then why more all the popes have been white. To my understanding, only white people become popes, and other is like for example Mother Teresa. Her successor of Mother Teresa is Sister Mari Nirmala Joshi. Now she's a Brahmin. She could have there if she has converted so many Christian, Dalits and SCs. Why did she choose only a Brahmin to be her successor? She could have chosen some Dalit. So like that I feel, or Dalit or some people from the lower strata. But she chose somebody who is allied, like a Brahmin convert, Nirmala Joshi. So this is one more thing observed. And compared to in this all these things, there is a contrasting thing. Like for example, Ramakrishna mission. We know that Ramakrishna Paramahansa was a Brahmin, but and Swami Vivekananda was a Shudra. He was not a Dalit as such, but he was a Shudra. So the successor of a Brahmin, Ramakrishna Paramahansa, was a Shudra. So there are many things. Like for example, it's very easy to complain that this particular organization is more biased toward women. But then I feel that even in the Muslim community, I don't think so. Any heads are from the lower strata of the social society. It's only people from the higher strata is given. Might be it's the human tendency as such. But as I told you, there is an example of Ramakrishna Paramahansa who is choosing a disciple, successor who is a Shudra. He's not a Brahmin. He could have chosen a Brahmin, but he chose a Shudra, Swami Vivekananda. Though he was from a very, but when he became a successor, he was a poor guy. Before that, his father was a bit, he was a Shudra, but he was well off. But then later on, they had some problem and they were in a very bad situation, like for example, economically. So it's like only just complaining that this particular, just because you feel that this organization is more bending towards those who are from the higher strata. But I have seen others also doing the same. As I give you, successor of Mother Teresa is a Brahmin. Roman Catholics also Pope generally are white people, and generally I've seen that I've noticed, it's my personal observation, that when Christian or Muslim, he converts a Brahmin, like generally Hindus don't convert, but generally it's Christian and Muslim. But when they convert a Brahmin, uh, they feel a bit more pompous, as if the value of the Brahmin catch is convert catch is has having more value than the Dalit convert catch. This is what I've realized. So basically, this is what I wanted to share. Thank you.